Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Dunnigan again, reading from my quiet corner at home. I've picked a very special book today that was published in 1964. It's one of those classic books, in my opinion. I read it as a child, and then I read it to my children when they were young, and my children have read it to their children. And it's a book that I know you've heard, but I think it's just a very appropriate book for us right now. And it's called The Giving Tree, written and illustrated by Shel Silverstein. It is an accelerated reader book and a reading quiz book. I will share both of those numbers with you at the end of the story. And the reason why I'm doing both is because my daughter is now going to be sharing these with her students in another county. So I'm excited to get to read with all of you today. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Once there was a tree. And she loved a little boy. You see him coming? And every day the boy would come. And he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb her trunk. There he is way up here. And swing from her branches, way up there. And eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree. Very much. Carved their initials into the tree here. And the tree was happy. But time went by. And the boy grew older. Do you see 2 pairs of legs? And now 2 carved initials into the tree. And the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "Oh, I'm too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. You will have money, and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree, and he gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. She said, "Come, boy, come, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." I am too busy to climb trees, said the boy. I want a house to keep me warm, he said. I want a wife. I want children. So I need a house. Can you give me a house? I have no house, said the tree. The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy. And so the boy cut off her branches, and he carried them away to build a house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. Come, boy, she whispered. Come and play. I am too old and sad to play, said the boy. I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat? Cut down my trunk and make a boat, said the tree. Then you can sail away and be happy. And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. I'm sorry, boy, said the tree, but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples, said the boy. My branches are gone, said the tree. You cannot swing on them. I'm too old to swing on branches, said the boy. My trunk is gone, said the tree. You cannot climb. I'm too old to climb, said the boy. I'm sorry, sighed the tree. I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump. I'm sorry. I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening up herself as much as she could. Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down. Sit down and rest. And the boy did. And guess what? The tree was happy. The end. I hope you enjoyed the reading of The Giving Tree. So for my reading quiz friends, it is a reading quiz, 9949. And for my other friends who have Accelerated Reader, there's your quiz number, 5469. Again, if you are a reading quiz, it's 9949. And those of you with Accelerated Reader are 5469. Thanks for listening and stay tuned for another story in the corner of my house. Thanks. Bye.